Hey folks, Lindsay here.
And Marissa.
So we just got back a few days ago from Hawaii, and I thought we would do a debrief overview of the trip. We went to Oahu first and stayed in Waikiki, and then the second part of the trip we were on the Big Island, on the Hilo side, and then
we stayed on the Kona side.
Yeah.
We went on this trip and we met my sister and her fiance that are in Australia for the year. We flew with my mom. Deanna and Adam did most of the plan. Well, they did all the planning essentially and booking for the trip. And they did a great job because there are three sort of distinct lifestyle, and interests. And so we were in Waikiki. And we were in an Airbnb, and Waikiki is like all high-rises, essentially. But oddly enough, we really, after assessing the entire trip, we really enjoyed Waikiki probably the best. We really enjoy being able to walk and take public transportation to nature. So like most of the time when I looked up Hawaii, no one really recommended Oahu as like one of the islands you should go to because the other ones are really cool in their own sense, but we really enjoyed it because of that reason.
Yep.
And so then we flew to the Big Island. The Big Island is the biggest of the islands. We went there and we stayed on the windward side, the Hilo side first, at a really cool eco village place that had chickens and sheep and dogs and cats and honeybees and so it was really good and it was really chill. But because the Big Island is so large and there's a lot to see, we spent most of our time when we were there traveling in the car from place to place. Yeah. And then we went over to the Kona side, and we actually didn't spend a lot of time in Kona itself, the city. I know it has a lot of history and stuff in it, but we stayed at the Waiakola Hilton Resort, which is a little north of Kona. They had nice amenities, and the room was really nice, and the grills were really nice, and they had a gajillion pools. But it's not like super our jam, but I know that, my mom and stuff really enjoyed it. So when we were at the resort, we didn't venture out because the Big Island, we did a lot of driving. And so by the time we got to the resort, we're like, let's just park the car and not leave.
Top 3 things that you did or saw.
My very top thing was the hiking at Manoa Valley, which includes the Arboretum. Then I would say the next thing would have been volcanoes. And then the third thing would probably be the observatory. I don't necessarily love heights and like driving up
and the road to get there.
Treacherous things, and I have a little motion sickness and a little vertigo, so like I was a little nervous going up there, but like it was well worth it.
I'm going to say the top one was the observatory. Number 2 would be the bubbling lava. The third thing, it's a toss-up between the hike to Manoa Valley or the sea turtles.
Oh yeah, we saw sea turtles.
Like really up close.
Yeah. Green sea turtles on a black sand beach.
Yeah.
Now we're back and we are still battling jet lag.
I hate going east. I just feel so lethargic all day. If you haven't watched some of the Hawaii videos, a playlist will be down below. I have also added to that playlist an extended version of the hula show and then more boiling lava because I had lots of footage of that and that was my favorite. So I made it its own video. We just wanted to give a recap of what was going on because we never actually talked about it. We just kind of were doing our thing. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.